I'm producing, but I need to write for me.
Oh,
I
wow.
need to write an episode. It was so fulfilling.
Uh-huh.
I went to the National. Let's start in high school.
Okay.
I went to the National School of the Arts, which is, if you're asking, that's the love of drama. That's where it started.
Yeah.
Storytelling, and then I went and studied at AAA as a copywriter, and then I was immediately, like 2 years in, I was like, this is not for me. I want to write longer than a billboard.
Oh.
Like, I want to write more. And then I started like looking around. Initially, I wanted to go into glossies. I wanted to go into magazines. But at the time, there really was no... Like, all these black girls who are like editors now, it's beautiful to watch, but it took like, 15 years to get there. And then I was like, okay, the next best thing is script writing. And then my business partner at the time and best friend, Mahanu Mamabulo, who's an actress, was acting. I'll be like, okay, are you getting any bad scripts? Like, what are you getting? And she'd be like, they're terrible. So I started taking the scripts and then looking at whatever the concept was and rewriting the script, and I was like, give it to the producer. And it actually worked. One of the producers, Roberta Durant, who's produced, she started doing Good as Nice back in the day and is still producing now, was like, okay, like, come and show us what you got. And she said what was different is that I said I wanted to write, and then I actually wrote it. She was like, oh, okay, come, let's do it.
Wow.
And then the first show I did was Home Affairs for Roberta, and that was a beautiful experience because we did it from beginning to end, as in writing the concept document, pitching it to the SABC. I quit my job and went onto the set, my first experience of set, so watched it all the way to the end. It was a beautiful experience, and I learned a lot. And I think immediately after that, I was like, I'm going to start my own shop. And that's where Buopa came.
Yes.
And so everybody claims Buopa, Batswana, Bapedi, Basotho. They all claim it.
Yeah,
as theirs.
Amon was claiming
he's
it.
like, Kis Tswana. And I'm like, Kisipedi. And I know my business partner would be like, no, Kisisotho. So we, straight talk, exactly, telling it like it is. That's what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, those are the stories. I was like, okay, it's great what I see on TV, but I want to reflect my world to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And then my Mahano and I conceptualized Society, and then Vincent, who's now also part of the company, directed it, and he had never directed drama, so we all learned together, and this is where we are birthing this thing called Tjovitjo, which has been like a long labor.
Tjovitjo, long labor like that.
But we're giving birth on Sunday.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds when we come back, Pearl. I know you are eager to ask this question. It's coming. I can see. It's coming up in just a second. Hold on a second now.